Hospital, Santa Monica, California. So I'm a straight Californian, and I love California. My dad was alcoholic. So he was a great daddy, and both my parents had their master's degrees. He was great. My dad went off to try to start his own business, and it failed. And so it was starting a clothing line. So that failed, and when that failed, that's when he started drinking. And because of his drinking problem, my mother was abused. He started abusing my mother physically. I got married. I've been married twice. So I got married one time, and that was great. I had 2 sons by him. We were just young, didn't know what we were doing, and just ended up too many problems. Like, we got evicted from our place. He got laid off his job. He had a really good job. And we got evicted from our house. And then from there it was house to house. Mostly we were having kids, and I was only like 23. I was really young. And so we just didn't have the materials. Like nowadays they have more like tools to keep marriages together, but we didn't have that. So we just grew apart, and then we stayed married like 15 years. My second marriage is where I got into the abusive relationship. That man told me I was nothing. He told me I would never be nothing. He told me if I ever left him, I wouldn't be nothing. He told me he'd tell me he hate me all the time. He hit me, he kicked me, he bit me. First day we moved in together, he choked me. The first day, I wasn't even married to him, and you would think I would have left. But I didn't leave, and you know why I didn't leave? Because all the years my mother got hit by my father and went through the abuse, she never explained it to me. And for some reason, I was curious, like, what it was like to be in her shoes. So that's why I stayed, because I was like, oh my goodness, this is what my mother went through. He finally put me out, and he asked me to leave. By the time he got through with me, I just hated myself. I hated myself. I didn't even know. I thought it was a privilege to be with him. That's how much he worked me down.
But never do we change, we mold, we fold, we always rearrange a dream.
Actually, what it did, it gave me, I have so much self-esteem now, and I love myself, and I know my value, and I believe in myself. And you wouldn't think that somebody can come out of that, feeling better about themselves.
Think of what she said, and it eats me up, running through my head, so just beat me up, so I can feel the pain. And we grow, but never do we change.
Throughout the rough patches in Cal's life, she is able to be called a loving mother, great friend, successful student, and an inspiring individual.